Did I do it? Oh, I did do it. Okay. It was taking a while to load. I got concerned. Also, we need to fix this. This is making too much heat. So, first, we already know what we're starting with. We're going to do that. Get rid of that. And then... Isabella getting first 16 times. Maiko, welcome in for 66 streams. How you doing? We need to do that because the heat here is too high. Uh-oh. That's also an emergency to unflood this area. How you doing, Maiko? Glad you cleared up. It's not a new game. Yeah, not new game. Specifically, not a new game. Right, that's going to start cooling this room down. Let's sweep. Look at that. Should hopefully prevent the water going back through it. Ooh, that's interesting. Even with this set to only send above that number. What is it that's going down? $96.5. 96.5. The temperature of the steam does go down over time, but I don't know what's cooling it. It's closed off to the outside, unless it's the steam turbine. Because it's like in the room slightly. Okay, even though we swept it, more water got back in. Oh, is it going through that door maybe? Welcome in for 71 streams. Take a sip, definitely. Got it, got it. Let me check this shipping. That's okay. This area here is now kind of sorted. We could still run the cooling loop if it's under, like, keeps it under 200, for example. Also, we could technically bring this planet some stuff. To produce a bunch of power. How are you getting overheat damage? The auto sweep just broke. Let's reduce that to 150. Maybe the rooms are too small. Katie, welcome in for 388 streams. How you doing, Katie? Yeah, maybe the starting temp was too hot. There is only one turbine each. I think we could literally be producing a lot more power than we are. Doing well, first ever few days off at work while family's here to visit. Oh, that'll be nice. Hope you have a good time. Chill. Long time no see. How you doing? I'm still making enough power for that. So let me connect this up. Okay, we still have enough power being made for the time being. So we've got 3 of these running to try and increase the charging progress. This would probably work way faster with an extra turbine in there. All good. Awesome, awesome. I want to see how much of this they can actually move. Probably not much because that's full. How much of this is left? Okay, that's almost done. Nice. Can the spaceships have a rad bolt thing on it? No. I wish there was more uses for it. Okay, that's now going down. So this one's running, and that's running. Who is this Katie person? Peggy, welcome in for 378 streams. How you doing, Peggy? There's so much iron. How much do we have in here now? We have 100 tons of iron in this spaceship. Nice. temperature-wise, the base isn't leaking into space, is it? Oh, it is over here. No, it's not. Yeah, there. So there is a slight leakage. We actually don't have enough building resources over here. Let's dig some of this out. How's everyone doing? This should give us a bit of building resources. Yeah, we have a bit more now. I want to try and close this off from here. And then get rid of that. We'll put a door there. That should seal everything in. We do that as well, it seals this bit off. Let's deconstruct 2 more. We can put 2 beds there. Right. Then we seal this bit off. We're almost at cycle 3000. If we do that, it also seals this bit off. See, that's damaged as well. Help gather some with me. An adventure date. Do they also know it's a date? Of the gamers. I am doing good things. I've got a slight announcement later in stream. It was their words, not mine, eh? Okay, these guys need some food. Let's send them some food. Right, so I want to do some berry sludge. Whoops. do 100 kilograms of it. We still have quite a bit of that, don't we? Yeah, we still got 1.8 million calories of berry sludge. We've got... Oh, wow. We've got 2.4 million surf and turf, which is quite a high morale one. 700,000 calories of barbecue. Some random stuff. Nice. That's actually good. So this, what do you have in you? Berry. When they go to eat, are they picking that up or are they picking up the other one? Oh, they can't actually eat this. But it's plus morale. I don't think I want them eating barbecue though. Oops. Because I want to switch that for surf and turf. And then we'll sweep that and that. Right. Spider. We need to empty this. Oh, there is a spider. 1 second. I'm back. Okay. I don't know if they can put that anywhere. Let's allow manual use, but sweep only. And then this one will just relocate to there. Oh, I was gonna pick it up, but it jumped. Poor Isabella had to wait for Bob to re-chat to come save her. We? Nah. Lies. I didn't even make a sound. Let's switch this away from Sweet Pony and manual use. I'm being bullied. Oh, our calorie count just went way up because they couldn't eat that before. Right, back to Iron Planet. Still got power. These are still going. That's 32% charged. Right, I want to actually try and get rid of these. Liquid. What? How did all that get in there? How's that negative 45? Doesn't that have... Wait, what? Oh, that's the one... Oh, that's just the liquid. How would I mop that? I'll just get rid of the pump. Right. Then there's this. Or that. The other one was this, but I don't know how we get to that. Because we have to attack it from here. Unless we go get into this corner. And then build and slowly move over to get rid of that. I don't know if that would over-pressurize this. Let's do that and it will start under-pressurizing it. We're going to slowly move over to that pump. Hope that nothing in here goes boom. Oh wait, can we... We'd have to move along inside of here. Nothing's... Just checking you guys weren't still going on about it. Why is Isabella giggling? What did I miss? I believe I have missed something here. Go like that. Okay, while that does it, so we've got that overheating. We can't actually get here to fix those ones. Building broken. Okay, well, we can't do any of those. Okay, it looks like we're not going to be able to clear that list. Who died? Oh yeah, we knew about that. We know about both of those. First on the YouTube, you definitely are. You missed the spider. I definitely didn't. That is not going to be a problem. Right, let's build... I haven't done this yet, but I've wanted to for a while. We're going to build whatever this does. So, that needs to be... deconstruct both of them. I'm hoping we can build on a sideways door. To show chat the spider. Did we do 2 doors? No. Right, I'm just laying this out. Let's do priority 9 and get them to do it faster. Mutated sheep. It was pretty small. I would not have spotted it. Right, automation. Critter sensor. Wait, can these doors not be manually opened? Oh, it has to be the powered one. This will be meat. Hey, that spider was fine till it jumped. This is the problem, all of these guys, but I'm leaving them there so we can test out this new thing. Also, I think the issue is the size of these steam rooms. I think the steam room itself is too small. Have they done the building over there? They have. So let's go... like that. Deconstruct that. that. I'm going to build an extra wall. So we can expand the steam room. Ah, and this is done. So if it's above 0, please sweep this area. And this will be... hatches. Baby hatches. The smooth ones. And this is a priority 1, meaning if any of these require more, and then if they don't, they get put in here, and then we'll see if this works. Do I want that to be on a critter sensor or a timer sensor? Also, can critters jump up 2 spaces? Let's do it at priority 5. Because all the others will be below that. That did not work. Wait, can you not drop them anymore? Out of a door? When did that happen? How do I kill them? That used to work. You used to be able to open a door and the critters would drop. How would I automatically... What's their living range? What temperatures do they survive in? Livable range. So if it goes above 100, they die. I'm thinking I could just overheat them. But how would I do that from here? Because I don't know if I have anything that can get that hot. Unless I just use that and just like... just cool the air in the base. Right, okay, we need to redesign this. Oh, perfect. That's the clean water there. can actually just bridge that on. As long as it doesn't have any germs in it. Oh. Okay. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Yeah, we're gonna rebuild this differently. There we go. Check on the iron planet. This one also had that happen a little bit. So I don't know whether it's this being too close. This one over here seems fine. This one's also fine. It's not... I've not done anything to this one. So it might be that these are too close to this, or there's not enough... Ooh, wait. 9 kilograms, 16, 15, 31. So is it the amount of steam in the rooms? This one's got 15. This one's only got 9, though. And that got overheated. But the other two haven't got overheated. So maybe it's also got to do with that. All our water's there. Okay, so they're going to build down to get the water. And then we'll put some more water in the rooms. Do we not have oxalite? We ran out of gold. I didn't even think of that. I don't think we have any tamed gold planets. Which planet has the gold on it? This one's got aluminum there. So that's a gold volcano. That's another aluminium one. Another gold volcano down here. So we have to tame this volcano then. Also, how do we have 14 tons of this? Oh. Okay, we'll disable that. Whoops. And then let's tame this volcano at some point soon. This one's going to make the gold for that. Probably going to prioritize this bit over here as well. I'm also thinking I need to get a new game to get addicted to. I think the lifespan of this game has kind of gone and passed. I did enjoy the I enjoyed the zombie one, but I don't know why I struggle with games that I feel like would be really repetitive. You go there. Ah, to be fair, I did take suggestions. I did buy the Hogwarts Legacy game. The Hogwarts Legacy. I don't have it downloaded for today. I just got into Terraria. My son helped me embrace it. I've played that quite a bit in the past. That was decent. Yeah, I eventually gave in, and Llama showed me the game, and then me and Katie learned how to play the game. 2D Minecraft, exactly. Do you know what? The funny thing is, I only kept calling it 2D Minecraft because I didn't know how to spell Terraria. That's literally the only reason I called it 2D Minecraft whenever I sent a message about it. I've been thinking about this for a while, but I feel like I really want a Terraria. I really want a VR headset. I remember, I don't know whether this, nah, I can't sound old. I'm only 26. But I remember my engineering class was part of, we went to an expedition where they were showing all of the new up and coming technology. And I tried a VR headset when it looks like swimming goggles with a bunch of wires coming out of it. And the only game they had developed for it was a roller coaster. Like, I was there, I was part of it being like invented and whatnot. Like, my engineering class was part of the expedition. It was the same day that I met the creators of what we know the internet as. They were actually the creators of sending emails and receiving emails, but then that kind of developed into the whole internet as we know it. But I met them. They're pretty cool. I used to be a proper nerd. I No one say used to in quote marks. Phasmo is VR. Used to. I don't have anything soft to throw. Right, we don't want this to overfill, so I need to keep an eye on it. Yeah, there seems to be quite a lot of VR games that look quite cool. Plus, I think one of my issues with streaming at the moment is you stay very still. Yeah. But later in stream. I was gonna do it once more people are here, but recently it's been quite quiet. That's got to be enough water for now. I can let you know now. Me and Isabella will be living together approximately in a month's time. Which also means I'll be moving to a place with working windows, which I'm very hyped for. And it will have a bath there. It's very cool. Thank you. I know. I've been here. Oh, and a garden. I've been here, what, 3 years now? Without windows that open? With, like, mold and... I'm excited to get out of this place. Let's put a tiny bit more water in there. Stardust, welcome in, how you doing? The only other thing with that announcement is it also means in the... You've just gotten your keys, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't there long. What did I just do? I just flooded the place. Did I just let out a bunch of steam? Or is it just because this area here is hot? Oh, no. It's gonna remove the airlock. Once that settles away from steam, it's gonna remove the airlock. Yep. It did, but we caught it just in time. Is that steam as well? Yeah, so it will do it to this one. Now everything's overheating. This is bad. Yeah, I'm genuinely very excited. There is not enough steam in there. Alright, we'll leave them to fix that mess. This planet was making gold for oxalite. How much food did this one receive? Okay, 400,000 calories now. Also, probably want that on for a bit. That's gonna drain these batteries very fast because the this isn't running. Oh, also that means there's no radiation here. Okay, let's turn this on for a bit then. Waiting enriched uranium. Well, there's some right there. Wait, what? Oh. Someone did it manually. Right, so all this should start heating up. Hopefully soon. What? Oh, right, I see what's happening. So if this rate, yeah, and then that goes green. I need to rearrange this. So if that goes green, we want it to go that way to here. Oh, are they at work? I hope you have a good day at work. We're gonna have to rearrange this. Okay, power needs to stop in here. We need to deconstruct that and that. We can probably safely deconstruct all of that. Okay, it's caught up now. It's gotten rid of all the randoms. Start us on a free stream streak. Very appreciated. Okay, so this one needs more water in it. Because there's only a very small amount of steam in here. Hopefully before it erupts. Okay, yeah, we got it in time. That might be enough. Maybe not, I want some more. No, I was wondering the other day. Let me check. Does Repo still have an audience? We get a Twitch channel. Not like it used to. Damn. Most of its view count is made up of like channels with 1 or 3. I wish is there a way to see like trending games? Well, I know Dota. I know True keeps saying you should play Dota on stream. It is tempting because it has 309,000 viewers currently. I think Geek is still big at the moment. I think that's only fun with others though. Is that a solo game? Gotta head to work later. Catch you in a bit, chill. I'm looking at the top games at the moment. Helldivers is quite popular. Chess is still up there. I think that will always be up there at the top. Dota's actually above just chatting for once. I think that's because is there a tournament going on at the moment? Peak is definitely better with a group. Yeah. They just opened Helldivers to Xbox. That might be why it's like still up there with the top games. Escape from Tarkov looks quite fun, but I don't know enough about it. I've seen a lot of clips of that. Ooh, No Man's Sky is up there. Does that have a lot of... Oh, there's pages and pages of one viewer streams. I'm trying to see, some of the categories are influenced by like one very large streamer, but this one looks to have quite a lot of people in it. Just started an expedition. What does that mean? Oh yeah, expedition time, expedition time. It's like a quest line. Star Citizen is still up there. No Man's Sky. Escape from Tarkov. I wonder what the premise of that game is. Because I think it's kind of like DayZ, isn't it? Uh-oh. I got distracted. There's so much water in there. I mean, that's more heat to absorb, actually. Oh, that's so... When you look at a category with this many viewers in it, like, the people with 30 viewers are pretty much the highest, and then you've got a small group of people which are about 100 viewers, and then you've got 4 people at 500 viewers, and then 1 at 3.5k viewers. You fight, escape. Like an old game with dinosaurs that you fight. Is it? Also, the other day I tried to play StarCraft 2, but I can't seem to get it working on dual monitors. Every time I loaded it up, all the screens would just go black. Yeah, but Dota 2 seems to be a very popular category. I don't know if I want to stream Dota. Dota's my off-stream game. I probably don't, to be honest. I wouldn't. Just keep that as like my, I think you should avoid streaming Dota. I think so, because I enjoy it. I ruin it for yourself? I think I would. I definitely would. Every time I've enjoyed a game and I play it off stream, because I have to really enjoy a game to actually play it off stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't play games. Listen to the listen to the woman in your life. Zaps, welcome in for 371 streams. I don't know if this is smart having this much Steam in here. Probably not. I'm gonna go with not. But it's working so far. I want some more in here. Back to this one. Did we process all of our gold? We've got 10 tons of it. Been here and listening. Nice. Appreciate the lurks. We still have so much fossil and lime. Oh, it was the iron we were running out of to make more steel. We've got 100 tons of steel. So steel shouldn't be an issue. I totally forgot about this little adventure we were going to do. Wait. If we're not keeping it a vacuum, we don't need to build above this, do we? Checked myself. The old dinosaur game was called. It just kind of have similar names. That's fair. Let me check. The thing with Escape from Tarkov, I think the funniest moments are where you talk to people. I don't know if I want to do a PvP game. Escape from Tarkov premise. Escape from Tarkov is set in a fictional region of Russia where players navigate a war-torn city filled with conflict between private military companies and local factions aiming to survive and escape. The game is set between the years 2015 and 2026, during a time when society has collapsed. What? Be on Helldivers? It would be during stream. The game for stream is mostly one that would help the channel as well. I remember when we were teaching you guys the game. Oh, they can't get in here. That's why they're taking so long to do this. I want some more water in this one. This one's probably got too much in it by accident. This one's probably... I could probably do with a little bit more as well. But we deleted it all, so I guess not. Except at most. Where are they? Let's see what happens to this. I think the more steam, the less this gets affected. Because the steam doesn't get as hot. Okay, well that whole thing just turned to steam, which is pretty cool. That's so much stuff. Oh, we never rearranged this. Okay, so that goes up along. If it can't go through, it goes down over to there. And this needs to send it like that. That's just because you can. Sounds like Minecraft. Let's reconnect the power. And we'll see what happens. We could probably have two of these side by side. Okay, this works quite well. What does the space look like? Wow. That's how many... All of these are diamond. All of these are 200 kilograms of diamond. That's cool. That's actually very cool. There is probably too much diamond on this planet, but once it goes down, we can maybe turn this off for another bit, another while. think it's raining. Please tell me they're not out of water. They are out of water. We used so much water, they're now out of it. I'm just going to put that on all the time. Alright, so they're going to put that water into here. Why are they not doing this? This is priority 5. Ooh, this is actually going to drop it into the liquid. That should be fine. Hey, True, welcome in for 368 streams. Let's hope we don't over-pressurize this. Because if this like all comes out the bottom here into our negative room, it's going to be a problem. Some heavy rain. I think the hydrogen's currently powering most of the base. Which is actually pretty cool to have. Okay, this will probably definitely over-pressurize. But what pressure can it get to before it starts, like, breaking this? Okay, I'm gonna set these to 0. So they start using this. How you doing, True? One of the things I want as well, by the way, is I want a game where I can, like, mess around on it. Alright, you? Yeah, dude. Take a sip, definitely. Right, what's currently powering the stuff? I want these to turn on. Oh wait, automation. They're going to start running. It might reduce this a bit. Ah, I was going to look for a game and I forgot what it was. I didn't even know that was a category. There's a category called food and drinks. And there's like, people like cooking stuff. Total War Warhammer 3 is on sale, 70%. So, RTS? Total War Warhammer. Number 3. Oh, also. Oh, wait. What's happening here? Pressure damage. I thought this was going. We need to repair that. That was almost bad. Tundra, welcome in. Baldur's Gate 3. What is that? Wait, what? How did petroleum get into here? There, we're gonna have to reload. There's petroleum in here. It's blocking the vents. Yeah, let's reload back and save them. Also, let me look at this game. Warhammer 3. Total Warhammer 3. 70% off. Total War Warhammer trilogy is here. Rely on your forces and step into the realm of chaos, a dimension of mind-bending horror. So I know what Warhammer is. What are the game? What's the game about? Like, how do you get your army? You don't have to buy everything, do you? It doesn't have many streamers. Okay, let me load the previous save. Leaks whatever it's causing. Oh, it leaks whatever causes the pressure damage. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that on the YouTubes. I was expecting a little bit of pressure damage. I didn't expect it to leak into the next room. I appreciate that. For the people who missed it earlier in stream, I announced that me and Isabella will be living together in approximately 1 month. And I'll be moving. I've heard rumors of working windows. Very cool, very cool. What do you mean? I've loaded back one save and I think it's enough. It doesn't seem to be pressure damaging yet. That's removed. And then I want to set this up to 80 something, just so that's draining. I think they've mopped it and put it all in here, but there's not much in there. So let's try and mop a little bit more water, if there is any. How much iron do we have in here? 120 tons. These guys are probably ready to go home, if I'm honest. I think we've done everything we can to this place. If it breaks again, it breaks. I want a tiny bit more water in that one, and then we'll leave it. This one seems fine. It's got a decent amount of steam in there, and these are a bit further away. Everything's being cooled. Temperature-wise is kind of stabilizing. Right, this is done. No, is it? No, but you know what? It's done. I don't know if this will get damaged or not. I'm hoping it doesn't damage. But I think... Oh, I never moved that to the right. These might overheat as well, and this still isn't done. I've just been replacing these every time they overheat. This is up to 37%. Is there any gases nearby? This is oxygen here. So what if we enclose that? Like, would these cool down if we put drywall behind it? Obviously as a temporary measure. No, it's still going up in temperature, even with oxygen next to it. Yeah, there's not enough oxygen next to it. Never mind, it was worth a try. They do survive quite a while. I think what I'd want to do is I'm going to take the iron back to the main planet. Oh, also, it's mine and Isabella's 1 year of dating today. Woohoo. I'd like to point out that's the most enthusiasm I've shown so far this stream. Yeah, but if we take the iron back to the main planet, then we can return. Hey, oh, that's the point. Don't worry, she's good with it. I stream on a Thursday. It's all good because I got 2 large steaks, cheese, kind of sprinkly stuff to put on chips, and some eggs. So tonight I'm gonna make chips, eggs, steak. If she is fine with it, or is she fine with it? She's decent. Peggy, you're making me paranoid. Stop it. I did not have that concern. But now I do. In fact, I don't know now. Yeah, I've got I picked out a movie recently that I want to watch. It's got Jason Statham in it. And the steak and chips. And I think it'll be good. I don't know. Shut up, Peggy. Did you get steak? I stream on a Thursday. I don't think she knew who it was. Or who he was. I don't know. Did you know who Jason Statham was? No, she didn't know who he was. I did. Obviously. He's in most of like the fighting films. True. Ah! Zaps. Already thought of that. She doesn't like flowers. Doesn't like flowers. Jason who? Statham. I don't know what their last name is. Jason... Statham. Statham? I don't know. I don't know how to say that. You know what I mean. Get dropped it. Ah! I I got steak and cheesy chips and... How much do you expect from me? I got that. I'll be honest. We're equally as responsible for almost forgetting. Isabella didn't know what day it was, like the date, and then I forgot yesterday that the date was today, because she said something about something today, and I was like, "You're coming to mine?" So you know, we're good. Did you get her Bob merch? No. Video games, McDonald's sounds good also. I mean, yeah, we have like fairly regular dates out, but whenever there's something normally like celebrating kind of thing, it's normally steak. I didn't ask the question. You're okay, don't worry. But yeah, it's normally steak. Let me rephrase. How you doing? Isabella doesn't say she likes beards, but whenever it's grown out long, she seems to, so. Oh, did we have to do anything on this planet? I don't think so. I'm gonna deconstruct both of these and then rebuild both of them so they're like a lower temperature. Once this one fires. Oh, is that why you all went... Right. It's because Stardust said video games and McDonald's sounds good. Okay, the audio file here is broken again. I think there's too much audio here. What's the highest overheat temperature? Slow heating, that one's probably better. I'm trying to zoom out so it doesn't need to play the sounds. The sounds are a little bit broken here. But I can read the alerts. You go there. You go there. Steak, cheesy chips for dinner. What's for pudding? I didn't even think of that. Isabella has one Kit Kat in my fridge that I did not eat. So Bro, I'm gonna have to go back to the shop after stream now. Return home. I think the Kit Kat will be okay. That is one Kit Kat. Yeah, I don't eat them. Yeah, I think the difference is we're very chill. Ah. Well, I am. No. I'm gonna assume it's more... I don't know now. Skydiving? I've always wanted to do skydiving. Well, I feel like I've always wanted to do bungee jumping as well. But I don't know how much I trust people to do that. It's like where I go to get a haircut and they look tired. And I'm like, how awake are you? That's the only downside to going first thing in the morning, is you're like, have you had your coffee? Kit, welcome in for 47 stream, say done. 1 second. So anyone here ever jumped out of a plane? It's the first thing I read. I don't know if they can reach this. Unreachable. We did all this for nothing. They can't even reach it. Unless... automation. Disable that. Does this off-put liquid? Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Polluted water. Okay, so I need those disabled as well. Let's hope we don't run out of power. Is that overpressurized? I don't know, I kind of want that pressure slightly down. You've never been on a plane? I think I've been on quite a few. It wasn't my favorite mode of transport, I don't think. Ah, that's too much liquid. Because I want to open this. Oh yeah, then we could just do that. Peggy, I'll have you know that after stream, we're going back to the shop. Ever jumped out of a plane? Nah. I always just stayed in my seat. Oh, no. The baby crying thing, I think I can understand slightly. Because for someone who doesn't have their own kids, or sometimes I could be very aware of sounds. So, because my hearing's so sensitive, sometimes if there's like a high-pitched scream, it can like genuinely hurt. So, the times that I have been on public transport where it's very confined and there's a child screaming, it can cause like genuine discomfort. But at the same time, the kid has no idea what's happening. It's very confused, alerting its parents that something's wrong and it doesn't know what it is. So it screams for the attention of a parent to come fix the issue. There is a problem. Yeah, and they don't know what's happening. Probably never experienced that before. So I do understand it. We have a power chute. If I deconstruct this, what level does that go to naturally? I don't know its natural number. Like, if I open this, is it just gonna all come out? We deconstruct that, and then we'll actually move this back slightly. All of this is to get rid of this pump that's been there how long now? 2,000 cycles, and I've not cared about it till now. let's deconstruct it. Wish me luck. Let's also stop this going out. And this is the person coming to do it. Heard if you scream it enough, it will outshoot it. Can you stop this as well? Automation wise, that can carry on now. Okay, so we need this to... Oh, that might actually melt at some... We need this to go down. Time to restart? I don't think so. I only normally restart when something breaks, but this is more of a inconvenience. I need this to go down. Which we could probably start deconstructing this. That would probably also allow us a way to mop all of this as it raises level. The level. Is this still working? Yeah. Okay, let's disable this being new stuff put into it. That'd be good. Too much liquid there. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it's dancing. Is that petroleum? Yeah, that's blue. I think I just made this more messy than it was. Let's move this. Appreciate the YouTube reactions. All it took was yelling at Bob, Llama, and Bob. What do you mean, Harry? To be fair, thinking about it, most of my friendships involved a lot of shouting. Except for me and True. When we used to play Company of Heroes, we'd politely call each other curse words. Very respectfully. Both understood that, you know, it was probably true. We wouldn't shout at each other. Shout at everyone else? That's, yeah. I don't think you ever yelled at me, but maybe I don't remember. Nah, we never shouted at each other. You just witnessed a lot of me and Llama shouting at each other. And then somehow it was always my fault. It was like when I was a kid. It was always my fault. He'd take my gun. See, I'm starting already. It's already annoyed me. He'd take my gun, and then I'd be like, give it back. He'd be like, Katie, Bob's bullying me. Bruh. Especially if there was a punch player. Yeah, I tried that the other day, and I horrendously failed. Rexy, welcome in for 146 streams. Yeah, I've got it. Stop. How you doing, Rexy? Maybe because you're the oldest. I mean, that's fair, but, you know, even at my age, I should be allowed to shout at people. You know, it's a good release of emotions. Just, you know, absolutely yelling at someone for something that isn't their fault. During games, I mean, you just don't yell at random people on the street, but hope you have a good day at work. I think the whole shouting at each other kind of thing is more of a male thing, maybe. But I think that's probably one of the reasons it's so chill. Because it's just like a release of emotions. It's almost like when you go to the gym, you get a lot of like energy out. Shouting at each other is chill. It makes you chill. I think most people who are chill people used to be very not chill. Maybe that's the secret to become truly, like, relaxed. Is you just have to spend, like, 5 years of your life being extremely angry. I've always been chill. Maybe it's just me though. Uh-oh. We've got a mistake. Right, they're all gonna probably die. Would everyone... What? Why are you going into there? For oxygen? They're dropping the iron in here. How much stuff is in here? How long have they been doing that for? Right, there's a very high chance that people are going to start dying. Right, you need to go inside. There we go. Is it you? I'll try. No worries. With the exception of having to lane with a faceless void. Yeah. I've tried loads of different things recently. Just randomly. My MMR is kind of hovering around 1000. I lost a few games messing around. Like, I did a line support, which didn't go well. What else did I try? Outworld Destroyer. That didn't go too well. That was alright in the early game, but late game I didn't really do much. I haven't done too many games to figure it out. I think my most wins at the moment is with Skyrath Mage Middle. The only one where it like really badly failed was when I was up against... What? This dude has no suit on. Go inside. The only time it failed was I was against a Rubik who somehow could use my spells stronger than I could. You like snow? A minute? Oh, I definitely do, yeah. I've made my own I've made my own guide after using other like a few different other guides. I've figured out like the exact build order I think is really good. Also, I changed how it levels as well. The different levels. I've just been developing it over time based on my like playstyle, which I might have to do for some other heroes as well, eventually. Where I haven't. Already done that for Crystal Maiden. Fret, welcome in for 348 streams. Yeah, Crystal Maiden's a decent one. To be fair, the supports you play, I don't really see when I don't play with them. I've seen a couple Crystal Maidens. Oh, what was it? Yesterday I did one game. No, I did quite a few games yesterday. And I was mid against a Morphling as a Skyrath Mage. Now, my harassment doesn't work when they have like 2000 starting health. And then their agility also meant I literally didn't get any last hit. I had to use all of my spells just to get last hits. But my silence worked quite well because when I caught them off guard with like 200 HP, I'd silence them and then get rid of them. How's everyone doing today? Doing good, thanks for it. It's mine and Isabella's 1 year of officially dating today. So we've got steak, chips with a cheesy seasoning thing, eggs. After stream, we're gonna go buy a couple slices of cake. The steaks look really nice. 2 nice sirloin steaks. And I got a meat thermometer. I've never had one, and I've always wanted to try it. And because the steaks are quite thick, I'll be able to check the internal temperature. You got it? Did you put it in your basket? Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't buy it, apparently. Isabella stole it in their basket. But yeah, because I think you can, let me check. Internal temp of steak for medium rare. Yeah. So this says 54C to 57. It's medium rare. 54 to 57. I'm gonna have to write this on a post-it note. What about rare? 49 to 52. Wow, there's not much difference. Temperature-wise. Rare is 52. Medium rare is 57. Medium is 63. Medium well is 66. And then well done is 71. In comparison to like medium rare. Sounds about right. To be fair, based on the photos, if it's a thin steak, I like it blue. Like, really rare. But when it's a thicker steak, I think medium rare is more my favorite. Rare is nice, but when it's a thick steak, I think the amount of, like, rawness you get in the middle can be quite sick. If it's, like, a really big steak. Smaller steaks, I don't mind that, but these ones are decent. So I might go for 57 degrees in the middle. So if you're aiming for 57, take it off at 53 to 54, cover it, finish on it. Ooh! Oh, I found tinfoil the other day, so I don't know if I need tinfoil. That's an idea. So once it hits like 53, 54, the problem is though, these steaks are gonna be like covered in holes. Because I'm gonna be like, what is it now? What is it now? I guess I'll get a good like sear on the outside and then start checking the internal. 53 or 54. I swear pens used to work on my skin. Because when I was in school, I used to do art on them. Okay, apparently not. Never mind. Yes. Let's get coffee. No way. Right, think that random side project on here is working out quite well. Okay, we're officially out of gold. Ah, thank you. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll switch back to that. These two are going to be disabled. How much fossils do we have now? We still have a ridiculous amount of fossils. We also have 126 tons of diamond. We could make, like, many a spaceships just going and mining from the space resources. That's fine. I was wondering why there was water there. Whoa! The population in here has skyrocketed quickly. This only had one in here a while ago. Right, relocate the egg to there. Look at this, though. Oh, wait, what? Do they not make power? What do they do? No. Wait, don't tell me this one's... Wait. What? What's your age? Okay, you still got time to have... to make new generations. What do they have to eat to stay what they are? I gave them iron. Iron. So why are they switching to a different one? They eat the same. Unbreathable gases during the day. What did this one like? So it's because... What? So it's because this room is full of hydrogen? This probability increases when the critter draws an unbreathable gas. Okay, so we should have left this as oxygen. Wait a minute. These are the ones that fill up on the gas. You can go there. No, I want them. I don't want them. Wait. Could we... I was thinking of a way to move... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Hello? Leaving us with our thoughts? What do they do? Oh yeah, no, I had a phone call. I got confirmation that the move is definitely happening. So that's cool. Just waiting on confirmation between 2 different dates. Thunder, welcome back in. Welcome in. Alright, what were we doing? This planet was just running. It's getting kinda hot. Are any of these damaged? Oh, that's flooded again. Oh, it's because I put the mesh tile and this froze. Oh no, this is gonna heat up ridiculously. All of this will probably overheat. Maybe even melt. That's not good. That's fine. And they've got all the iron out of here. The game loads. Right, I think we can actually send this one back. Automation made my first comfy bed. Making progress, eh? I think in the early game you kind of progress so quickly. Right, I don't think we need... Let me view interior. No, let me change crew. I don't know if we need 2 people. I might just send 1 back. Okay, well they can't reach there. Why? Oh, because of that? Yeah. Okay. What is that? Solid nuclear waste. This is still going. They're still sending the diamond back. I wish you could generate power with the red. Oh yeah, and we were also gonna tame the gold volcano. I think we would just send it into there. Like the output from it. So if we can mop all of that. Then we could just send it to the main planet. We could probably also do that with this output here. Like, what if we just send that straight up? We'll send that back to the main planet. Or we do one of these. Because we've got enough radiation. And then we can link this one to that one. Yeah, that should be good. I think my first automation was oxygen production. Oh, these don't turn off when that's full. How would I get that? Over there. They'd probably get injured if they go into her. I want a power switch. There. Then I'll turn that off while they build it. I just moved the prisma away from the plastic. It was melting on the floor. That, yeah. I think I've done that as well. So this is all the wolframite being delivered from this. Which is going in at 150 degrees, leaving at 14 in one loop. Wrong planet. So this is the one that, so when this is, sends green signal when the storage is full, which that sends a red to this, which will turn off the power. But when that turns on to green, these all shoot out. I don't know how this is going to work, but we just have to see what happens. Oh, are they out of refined carbon? They've actually turned all of our refined carbon into diamond. How much aluminium do we have? 81 tons we're going to send back to the main planet. Let's send them some refined carbon if we have any. How much coal do we have? We have so much. We have quite a lot. Do that. And then I might build a new rocket for this. So I've been looking for... So tempting. Not really. I got a new spatula today. That's pretty cool. I've been needing one of them for a while. This is the old iron collection. Let me move that somewhere. In fact, let's rename it. Iron. And then go there. You got it? You need to stop putting stuff in your basket. Should get a lightning McQueen bird. To be fair, it was probably because I was single for so long. I considered getting one of the beds where you can actually like drive it. I don't know if that's real, but I saw it in a movie and I was like, I want one of them. My room would not even be big enough. I could just move it slightly forwards and then slightly backwards and then say like, wee. Thinking back, I was probably pretty bored. Right, let's build a quick new rocket. Take a sip, definitely. Let's do a small petroleum rocket with robotic module. I need a large fuel tank. Space above the rocket is blocked. There. This. No. One of them. And small oxidizer tank. And then boom. That looks good enough. That fuel tank. Oh, wait, no. This one doesn't need a fuel tank, does it? It's stored in there. Yeah, that's where it's stored. So, like, priority now. Have we caught up with that yet? No, we're still running low. It's because this was off for so long. I might need to increase the oxygen production. I like when people do that and I read it as the song says it. Well, that time I read it and I didn't quite know what you meant. But then like, it came on as I was trying to figure out what you meant. You know what? I'm not sure how you'd play this game. I think Spaced Out DLC is like very powerful. Being able to just go to other planets and get resources. I don't know what people did before Spaced Out. I know there was other ways of doing it, but you never had all of this rocket stuff. So, my Fitbit charged. Yes. Once we've done this, we'll send them some refined carbon. I don't know if we need to. Might as well since we've run out. Why have they not built that yet? Right, so now if we reconnect that. Yeah, they don't have power because that's disconnected. Where is everyone? Can they not get here? Requires... What are they doing? Who was it who had the
What do you call a couple of monkeys that share an Amazon account? Prime mates. What has ears but cannot hear? A cornfield. Why do birds fly south for the winter? It's faster than walking. What do you call an android that takes the long road? R2D2.
Wait, there's refined carbon there. Oh, it's stuck going the wrong way. Right, and then these guys are just gonna keep sending the aluminium. Mop this and then sweep that. I want to move the ladder over. Ah, I like this song. One day I want to watch all the Shrek films again. I feel like I've spent a lot of my life rewatching Shrek. My first playthrough for the other day. I think number 2 comes out in 2026, doesn't it? But it was a good game, would recommend. Is it scary? Is that the scary one people have been telling me about? I got Subnautica Sub-Zero lined up next. Oh, there's different versions of it? I thought there was just one. We have a lot of enriched uranium in these, I think. Yeah, we got quite a few tons of it. What is that? Natural gas geyser. Power isn't an issue on this planet, though. It's not all scary. It's a bit creepy when you go the first few times, but not bad. Oh. The gaming industry is so odd at the moment. Why do we not have the mining thing here? But it doesn't seem to need it. Nor did the iron volcanoes. So why did we need it on this planet? Next dormancy 0. I don't know if this actually does that then. If this goes dormant. Erupts in 2.5 cycles. I don't think this uses that. Is there a usage percentage? Last 5 cycles it's not been used. Interesting. So we don't actually need that. Yes. I think I'll do one of these locks. Just to make it easier. And then we can deconstruct that. Rebuild that ladder straight up. Hello on the YouTube, how you doing? Then this will hopefully start harnessing the gold, and we can send that back to the main planet.
Remember, it's only arson if it's from the French region of Arson. Otherwise it's just sparkling fire.
Would this even be able to reach it? It would. Right, we'll fill that up, send it, and I might go buy cake. For dessert. That one the other day, I've been giggling ever since. I actually told Isabella a bunch of your jokes from the end of last stream because it was on my alerts. I don't know if this can keep up with the amount that we're sending it. I don't think it can. Oh. Wait, what's happening here? What is this? Oh, that's rock. Okay, we need to deconstruct that. Priority 9 this. Join that up to there. We shall disconnect that. Build another one of them there. Okay. Yeah, how you doing? Appreciate the lurking. Shipping. This should be constantly running now, and then this should also be good. That's why it's backing up, because we couldn't offload it. Right, is this done? Yes. Right, so we'll send that, and then once we deposit it, automatically controlled. We'll launch then. Go. Height limit? Why didn't you tell me that before? Okay, this is delivering a lot of aluminium. There we go. Excited, a bit nervous. What do you think the nerves are around? Where the server racks are going? Fret definitely needs to start their own server farm thing. Not very often you spend six digits. I didn't know it went above 3. I'm only kidding. 6 digits worth of your own savings. Do you feel like... I don't know how that all works. When people get nervous about things, I'm always really intrigued. Especially if I've not experienced it. As an unfinished basement with just... So, Minecraft servers. I don't even play Minecraft anymore. Well, I do, but... Well, I don't, actually, if I'm honest. Right, we might be sending too much aluminium. Because I think we're not keeping up. They reached this. Did it not send? I thought I sent a dude over there. Enable the building, and then unequip suit. Oh, that was the wrong suit. Unequip suit. Has this arrived yet? No. How long we got? 30 seconds. It's either a server rack or me inside of the place. Oh, I'm looking at it arrived, not knowing what to do. Okay, deploy. 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 Change. Go home. Oversee planet. Perfect, it landed. So that's gonna unload refined carbon. Why are we picking it up to then deposit it again? Been pretty cool lately, but let's care the heating needs. That's the worst in the summer. There we go. So it's going to switch between these two. Right. That'll probably be enough building. Okay, there we go. Say bye to YouTubes. No worries for it. Dismiss that.